What's up guys, an Average Recon here. In this video I'm going to show you update 4 of my Minecraft level. So here it is. In update 4 I have added a lot. Well, I add a lot every time. I wouldn't make a video unless I've added a lot. As you can see on the list on the left, you can't place blocks on animals or non-blocks such as doors. I've added a real inventory, and I've also, to get it to work, well, not necessarily, but I've changed how swapping items works. Just the code, it functions the same, but I made the code a lot more simple. Well, sort of. I added cows, adult and baby, so that's pretty awesome. Health bar. So the health bar only shows up when you start attacking the animals, such as the chicken, or the chickens or the cows. There's knockback, sort of. You might notice it. So when you hit the animal, they get pushed back away from you. Pretty simple. As I said before, there are now doors, and they actually work. It's right click to open and close, and left click to destroy. And now you can access the instructions anywhere, so that's pretty awesome. Let's go check it out. I don't know why that picture's there. It's pretty annoying. The game is... whatever. Alright, so... I might take away the ability to access the instructions here in this menu, but yeah. So let's check it out. No survival mode yet, but I did add... I forgot one more thing to add to the list. I added health, sort of. I just added the visuals of the health bar. As you can see right here. And this is the menu, though. This is the menu. 9 by 9. Oh, another thing. Wow. I made the bar at the bottom 9 instead of 8. So yeah, this is the menu. Swapping works flawlessly still. What is the first thing? Well, you can see the instructions. That's the last thing. But you can access them anywhere. What's new? Doors. Let's check those out. So there were two problems. Opening and closing the door, and making sure the door was placed oops, I'm flying now. Well, that's awkward. There we go. And making sure the door is placed the correct direction. And as you can see, I have managed to do that. Right click to open and close. And left to delete. Here, let's start making a house here. So that was pretty tough. Well, it wasn't tough once I learned like a simple vector command. But anyway, it took a little bit of thinking. I'll explain it once I go over the code. What else is there? The inventory. That was pretty big. So it's 9 by 3, like real Minecraft. And anywhere works, obviously. And you can swap from any location. Now, it does not use the method, the swapping does not use the method I used before. So let's check out the cows. Here's a big cow. And you can see that there's actually legs, and they do move. And they're not smart. But, yeah, here's another one. So the legs move. I think they move identically to how the real cows move in Minecraft, but let's try to kill them. And there's the knockback and the health bar. Here, let's kill the baby. I love the baby. It has the same size head as... Wow. Same size head as the bigger one. What you just saw there was a system I implemented to basically make it so you don't have to restart if you fall off the edge. I have you appear up there if you happen to fall off. But let's kill a baby cow. You see the knockback and the health bar work flawlessly. And I just added that because I could. For the final release, or really for the next update, I'll take that weird exploding animation out, and probably replace it with the animal like rolling over, possibly. God, these guys are hard to hit. I've also made it so if you target an animal, the cube guide, does not show up. So you're not able to place a cube. You see, I'm trying to, but you're not able to place a cube on an animal, or for that matter, a door. See, it opens. The placing button opens the door. Don't know why. Okay, there. Oh, and just to show you the door isn't fake. You can't get in. Now you can. No tricks there. The door is actually a solid object. Ooh, that's... Huh. I should make it so if you're, like, targeting the door, things behind the door also don't get targeted. But it works, for the most part. What the hell? Where'd the chicken go? Huh? Okay, whatever. Disappearing chicken, I guess. What else is there? I showed you animal knockback. There's the chicken. Working doors, knockback, health bar, cows, inventory. Yep, that's everything. So guys, not in like a super exciting update, but a lot was done. A lot. Like the inventory system is huge. Now it's awesome. Now I can hopefully start working on like dropping items and picking up items. That would be amazing. If I get that implemented, survival mode will be added. Because once you can pick up and drop items, survival mode will actually have like some real gameplay. Like if you kill a cow with a sword, like I'm going to do right now. It's going to fall off the edge. Here. You could have it so I could have it so it drops like items. Alright, so you've seen everything new. Let's check out the code. If you don't want to watch the code, thanks for watching, guys. The next update is going to be awesome. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, here's the code. Now it gets even more fun. Let's check out doors first. So, I have made the door out of rope. I made it a solid object, and I made the block that you place it with invisible, not collidable. So, ever. So that's how I place it. What happens to make it face the correct direction? Well, first, actually, let's take a look at this. So basically, what this does is that dot means it subtracts. So the forward and the north, the difference between the two, if it's less than negative 0.69. When you're facing north, it's -1. So if you're 0.69 to the left of north or 0.69 to the right of north, direction you're facing equals north. If you're facing west, equals west, east, east, south, south. So when you place the door, for one time, the door's forward is equal to the opposite of the way you were facing. So it's placed toward you, which makes sense. So if you're facing north, it gets placed south, and etc. So that's how the door works. How the door open and shut works. How I have this set up, whenever you right-click, yes. Wait. Nope, but that's not how I did this. Sorry. Ignore what I just said. So when your character is aiming at this door, and if you left click, it destroys the door, and if you right click, it powers the door on. When the door has power, for 9 frames, it rotates 10 degrees per frame, so it rotates 90 degrees. And after 9 frames, it shuts off and turns to page 2. Page 2, when it gets power, it rotates for 9 frames the other direction. So that's how the door open and close animation works. The inventory system. Well, I guess I can explain how that works. It's going to take a while to load. You'll see why in a second. Still loading. Come on. It's not frozen, it's just loading the code. There we go. Okay. So, this is the code. I'm going to attempt to scroll through it. By the way, the code scrolling bar thing is atrocious. It's terrible. It hardly works ever. There we go. Okay. So, box 1. Box 1 inventory. So, all this was just for the bar, the lower bar. This is where the inventory starts. So, box 1 inventory. Box 10. Box 20. Right here, box 20. And all the way to box 27. Because 9 times 3 is 27. Basically, I just copy and pasted and edited this one thing 4 times. So essentially, I've created 27 plus 9, but 27 spots in the inventory where the icon can snap to if you release. And if you miss all of the boxes and all of the 9 bar boxes, it goes to the previous location. So that's how I made the inventory. Quite simple, actually. How I made item switching. Before I had this... Oh. No, sorry. Before I had the current item switch icon... Sorry, when I said item, I meant icon. Before I had the current icon switching method, I had it so... Basically, every time an icon was placed into a box, it would be set equal to the variable in box and then whatever box it was placed in. Now, if I had that system with this, with a real inventory, I would have to have 36 different in-box variables, and I'd have to do it for every single cube. So that's at least 360 unique variable things. So I actually thought of something different. Instead of having it set to inbox, let's say 1, and then whenever another icon was placed in box 1, whatever was in box 1 was set to the previous icon. I hope you followed that. What I had done, or that didn't even make sense. What I am doing now, let's see if I can find the code where, yeah, here, it's here. So, this is the code. This is the icon swapping code, right here. You pick up the, no, that's wrong. When the mouse hovers over the icon, after is dragging is equal to true. So, if you're hovering over an icon and you're dragging another icon, once you're hovering over the icon and then you're dragging and then you release while still over the icon, oh my god, I hate the scroll bar. This blue cube icon, because this is what that is, this is for the blue cube, is equal to the previous icon location. So whichever icon you're dragging, blue cube icon is equal to the previous location of the icon you're dragging. Now, else, this means if is dragging is not equal to true right off the bat. For 1 frame, icon is equal to blue cube icon. So this sets icon equal to blue cube icon, obviously. And when you click down, I think I already showed you this, but maybe not. When you click down, you begin dragging. The blue cube icon, that's hard to say, begins following your mouse as long as you stay clicked down. and all icon place. Right. So, and then the main cube box gets switched to 1, and this gets to switch to page 3. Is dragging. Oh, this gets switched to page 3. And then when is dragging is equal to false, it goes back to 2. I hope you followed that. It makes sense to me. That's how I got the icons to swap. And I thought this was pretty ingenious because I didn't need any like extra variables at all. I just sense when you hover over another icon while dragging an icon, and then you release over that icon, and it just swaps them. It works really well. Sorry if you didn't follow that, but you stuck for the you chose to watch the coding part, so whatever. Let's see. Working doors, knockback, really simple. When you hit the animal, it gets pushed, it moves away from you. That was easy. We can check out cows. Yeah, let's check out cows. So this is the cow. I made the body and the head equal to, sorry, not equal to, a part of the object set non-blocks. And let's check out this really quick. Come on, load. Thank you. And when you right-click, sorry, when you left-click on an object that is a non-block. So when you left-click on a non-block, such as an animal, it powers that block on. Okay? So when this block is powered on, it also powers on this block, if you couldn't see that. When this block is powered on, so this is kind of complicated. I still have chicken movement, which really doesn't matter. When this block is powered on, hold on, sorry. Here we go. When this block is powered on, the first time it ever has power, it starts showing the meter, the health meter. So it doesn't show the ugly health meter. Well, I think it looks decent, but if it always showed up, which I had it originally, it does not look good, trust me. So once it gets hit the first time, it always shows the health meter. And then, okay, so when this block has power, moves away, like I said, at speed 100, that, I guess it works, it moves away for 0.2 seconds. After 0.2 seconds, health equals health minus 1, so it loses 1 health out of 4, I believe. No. 3. I made cows 3. The bigger cow should be 4 and the younger cow should be 3, but right now they're both 3. Anyway, subtracts 1 from the health, and then turns off the 3 cubes that could be powered on to power on this cube. So basically, you hit the body, it powers on this block and this block because they're connected by power or whatever. It knocks it back and takes away health, and then this block turns off this block. So it works pretty well. And the same is done for the chicken. Only since chickens are a cube shape, I just made a hitbox for them basically. How they walk, how the cows walk, pretty simple. Actually, it kind of isn't simple. 3 frames, moves forward halfway. 6 frames, the leg moves backwards. So yeah, it moves forward half a step, backwards a full step, forward a half a step. What? Yeah. Forward a half a step, forward a half a step again, backwards all the way, and then forwards half a step one more time. So if you didn't follow that, basically it's 1 full step, and then the leg stops in the middle. This allows me to basically make the cow animation sync up perfectly. So if it wants to move, if the cow's moving, it plays this all the way through once, and then when it stops moving, every single time, every leg stops in this position right here. Every single time the legs stop, all four are standing perfectly. So, yeah, that's how the cow animation is sunk up. And these two legs, this leg and this leg, are inverted, and this leg, these two legs are inverted. The front left and the back right are the same. Front right, back left are the same. That's obvious though. Anything else coding wise? Probably forgetting something. Knockback, health bar. Nope, that's it. I mean, how the instructions work anywhere thing. All I do, it's so easy. You might not know how to do this. I know I didn't for a pretty long time. How to call a page. When you hold H, it calls page 2. And page 2 is this. Wait, no, that's pretty simple actually. I thought I was doing something else, sorry. Anyway, this is really simple. I take that back. I would hope you know how to do this. You can even use switch page, but basically call page just runs the page without switching pages technically. But yeah, this is really simple. All it does is just this. Just displays the instructions when you hold H. I don't think there's anything else to show. Next update. What am I going to do next update? I'm going to finally add credits. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't added credits yet. I'm just really lazy. Let's check out Glass. Next update. I really, really want to add... Oh my god. Hey! For the longest time, falling off was so irritating. But next update, if I can add items, like items you can drop them and then you can pick them back up. God darn it, cow. Got stuck in glass box. Right, so items that you can pick up and drop, that would be amazing. The one problem I have is that okay, let's say you pick up an item. How can I detect how can I detect where the item is placed? Because, oh my god, how I have it coded currently, I don't know, or the code, I know, but the code does not know if there are any items in any of the boxes. The icons don't even know where they are, to be honest. Actually, I might be able to, you know what, I might be able to do something. We'll see. But, yeah, I think I figured it out. Well, we'll see, I don't know. But how I have it coded currently, it makes it challenging to detect the first box that's open, and then place the icon in that first box. Oh, one more thing. Really, just two main things I'm going to add. Picking up and dropping items. Items. And having a certain amount of items. That would be amazing. So you can like chop down a tree, let's say, and you get 6 logs. You get 6 brown blocks. And in your inventory, you would have only 6 brown blocks to place. That would be so cool. As opposed to an infinite amount as I have right now. That would be so cool. Oh, and also a little minor update. I made the area you can drop, like, and grab bigger, if that makes any sense, of each box. So there's more, it's more lenient. There's a bigger margin for error there. I can't say that word. So yeah, it's easier to use this. I don't think you can place it, okay, yeah, you can place it in the middle, but barely. What I'm going to do, hopefully, is I'm either going to have a little square which says drop, or if I can, yeah, I should be able to just make the whole area drop. But the thing with that is, what happens if you accidentally put it in the middle? Then you would drop it, even though you obviously don't want to. So I think I'm just going to add a little box right here that's called drop. guys, thanks for watching my video. Definitely stay tuned. Next update will be the survival update. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.